Good afternoon, disc golf enthusiasts, and welcome to Pavilion Park in beautiful North Idaho. I'm thrilled to bring you live coverage on this slightly windy Wednesday. Get ready for an exciting day of disc golf action in these challenging conditions. Also, today's broadcast is presented by Big Red.
I'm Ricky Bobby. If you don't chew Big Red, then you.
Here we have the talented Westen stepping up to the tee on hole 1, a 164-foot challenge to kick off our tournament. Let's see how he navigates this tricky opening hole. As Westen takes his first shot on hole 1, his disc flies with a noticeable hyzer angle, but it lands impressively close to the basket, putting him in a great position for an early birdie opportunity. A strong start for Westen as he navigates the course. As Westen lines up for his second shot, he finds himself in an advantageous position with no obstacles in his way. With the basket within putting distance, this is his chance to secure a birdie early in the round. As Westen executes his second shot, his throw veers slightly to the left, deviating from his intended line. This unexpected turn could pose a challenge as he aims to sink the putt and secure a birdie. Let's see how Westen adjusts and tackles this tricky putting situation. As Westen lines up for his third shot, he's looking at a short and manageable distance to the basket. Westen confidently sinks the putt, securing a solid par on hole 1. With that, he's off to the second hole, maintaining a steady start to his round. Stay tuned as we continue to follow Westen's journey through this exciting disc golf tournament. As we transition to the second hole, a 164-foot challenge awaits Westen. This hole presents a unique obstacle. To reach the basket, players must skillfully navigate their disc below two imposing trees, ensuring both accuracy and distance. Let's see how Westen approaches this strategic shot on hole 2. Westen opts for a rightward approach, attempting to avoid the two trees in his path. However, his throw climbs a bit too high, catching branches and causing a ricochet. This unexpected turn of events adds a layer of difficulty to his next shot. Let's see how Westen adjusts and tackles this challenging situation on hole 2. Westen second shot, positioned on the hill and under a tree, falls short of his desired distance, making a par the best possible outcome for this hole. Despite the challenges faced on this shot, Westen has an opportunity to showcase his skill and secure a solid score. It seems like Westen encountered a rule violation by kicking the marker toward the net, which is illegal as the marker indicates where the disc should be placed. This action could result in a penalty or a repositioning of the disc as per the rules of the game. After the rule violation and missing the putt, Westen now finds himself putting for a bogey on this challenging hole. This turn of events adds pressure to his putt as he aims to minimize the impact of the previous mistakes on his scorecard. Let's see if Westen can regain focus and sink this putt for a bogey. Moving on to hole 3, a shorter but uphill challenge awaits Westen. With the basket 91 feet away and situated up a small hill, precision and control will be key as he navigates this part of the course. Let's see how Westen tackles this uphill shot on hole 3. Westen executes a fantastic throw, landing his disc very close to the basket on this par 2 hole. Let's see if Westen can capitalize on this excellent shot and maintain his steady performance on hole 3. Weston Height makes the putt look easy, effortlessly sinking it into the basket from 8 feet away with minimal effort. His smooth execution and confidence on the shot highlight his skill and control on the course. With this secured, Weston continues to impress as he progresses through the tournament. As Weston Height moves on to hole 4, he faces a 173-foot straight shot down a shallow hill. However, there are trees to the left of the intended line, adding a strategic element to this hole. Let's see how Weston navigates this challenging setup on hole 4. Weston Height's throw veers far left, hitting the trees and nearly causing the disc to get stuck. Now faced with a challenging lie under the tree, his next shot will indeed be interesting as he attempts to throw from a difficult position. Let's see how Weston approaches this tricky situation and if he can make a recovery on hole 4. Weston Height opts for a roller shot, aiming to rebound and get his disc close to the basket for a quick par. This strategic choice from a challenging lie under the tree showcases his creativity and adaptability on the course. Weston Height's roller shot ends up rolling quite far, but veering left further down the hill, leaving him with a difficult shot that's not quite putting distance. This next shot will indeed be challenging, but it's crucial for him to focus and aim for that par. If there is a time, now is the time that Weston gets his shot of the day. Weston Height's effort on the approach shot is commendable, as he gets painfully close to the basket but comes up barely short, guaranteeing a bogey on hole 4. Despite the near miss, his determination and skill are evident in his play. Let's see how Weston bounces back and continues his round after this challenging hole. As Weston Height moves on to hole 5, a 114-foot shot uphill presents a significant challenge, especially with trees obstructing the designated line. Forced to throw underneath the tree branches, getting good distance on this shot is crucial. Let's see if Weston can perform under these difficult conditions and make a successful shot on hole 5. Weston Height's late release causes his disc to veer right, adding difficulty to his upcoming putt. Despite the challenge, sinking this far putt for a birdie would greatly improve his score. It will indeed require a lot of precision and concentration from Weston to capitalize on this opportunity. Let's see if he can maintain focus and execute a successful putt on hole 5. Weston Height's putt on hole 5 gets close but falls just short of the basket, leaving the disc less than a foot away on the right side of the net. While he didn't secure the birdie, his effort was impressive, showcasing his skill and determination on the course. Now, Weston will have to focus on finishing strong after this hole. As Weston Height approaches the final hole, hole 6 presents a challenging setup. The basket is 150 feet away, with a road to the right that is out of bounds, adding a penalty to his score if the disc lands there. Additionally, there are 2 trees further down the course on the left and a tree close to the tee pad, with the tree by the road posing a significant obstacle. Let's see how Weston navigates this tricky layout on the last hole of the round. Weston Height's first shot unfortunately lands directly into the tree on the right, prompting him to go back to the tee for his second shot. Weston Height's second shot takes an unexpected turn as it hits the close tree on the right but miraculously ricochets in a fortunate manner. The disc manages to navigate between and past the 2 trees further down on the left, rolling a considerable distance. This stroke of luck presents Weston with an opportunity to recover and potentially salvage this hole. Let's see how he capitalizes on this fortunate break and finishes strong on hole 6. Weston Hite's third shot on hole 6 leaves him with a manageable 8-foot putt, granting him a good chance to finish this hole and conclude today's tournament on a positive note. Weston Hite sinks the 8-foot putt, concluding today's tournament on a positive note. His total score being +3. We want to extend a big thank you to all the viewers who tuned in to watch this exciting disc golf broadcast. Your support and enthusiasm make events like these truly special. Until next time, happy disc golfing.